21 weeks till the half Ironman. Welcome, happy, healthy Centurions. This is TC Bhakta, SynapTC, coming to you live from Gilbert, Arizona. So last week, you know what? Somebody told me, you sound like a beggar. I'm like, a beggar? It's like, well, you know what? I'm begging for people to be happy, healthy, 100, okay? It's a tough gig, all right? Being healthy, I don't know, it's all relative, right? So do your own thing. You know, as long as you're active, I think that's going to be the best thing you can possibly do. So here I am, same thing, you know, I'm trying to be happy, healthy, 100, and just, you know, saying, hey, I haven't died yet, you know, so what am I going to do? Should I just go ahead and, I don't know, blow it like I've been doing it for about 40 years, or do I change my life, right? So when that time comes for you, you know, I'll be happy for you. So let me know. So this week has been it's been a tough week. Everything's been leveling up for me. More time. My parents have moved out of the house, closer to the hospital where my dad's going to be doing his cancer treatment. So that's a little bit added stress, and you know, it's still got to train while they're gone. You know, figure we fix up the house a little bit, you know, and just add more stress to the day. So, but I'm gonna take a break this weekend. I'm gonna take off. I'm not gonna work out this weekend. I'm gonna be doing something else. So. We'll see what happens. But thank you everybody for cheering me on. Thank you for helping me out through this chapter of my life, chapter 44. And you know, what are we gonna do? I don't like to train, especially. I mean, I do like to train. I'll take that back. So I'm typically doing HIIT workouts, you know, strength training, things like that. Running, I'd rather not. Biking, okay, that's fun, but 56 miles, 112 miles, swimming, that's great. How about 1.2 miles, 2.4 miles, and that's what I'm going up against. Now, I think it's a challenge in itself. However, I think I can do it. And you know, my dad, this is the worst time to do something like this. It's putting added stress on everything. I'm sorry, but I think we'll be stronger through this process, and I think this is a great story to tell people, to say, hey, you know what, why not take a chance and go to the gym or be a little bit active, and you know, maybe you feel so good that you can do a triathlon. So I am just sharing my journey with you guys to show you guys that, yeah, you can do it. And maybe I wouldn't have if I didn't share this with everybody. So I do appreciate you being out there cheering me on again. So swim time, you know, I'm so happy that I have Mike D to swim with along with me. He can help me with my stroke. My strokes are off. I'm doing this. I'm doing here. Here's my strokes are wide. They should be coming around and forward and catch and bring it back. I think. I'm pretty sure that's close to it. If not, I need to still work on it. Can I breathe in the water? Yeah, I can do it. Do I feel fairly confident? You know, am I getting better at it? Absolutely. It's taken me 3 months to do this, and I don't think I would have been able to do that without somebody swimming with me. So I do appreciate that, Mike. So good stuff. Swimming tool of the week, I would have to say your lungs. How about that, huh? Take care of your lungs, folks. All right, please. Inhale, exhale through your nose is a great exercise. I do it in the car. It's this very powerful technique that you can do to help you with your lungs. All right. Let's see here. For biking is a beast. I try to avoid biking, but today I got on there and I got interrupted a couple times. I just got off the bike right now before coming in, starting the show, and I'm getting at 12 miles per hour now. Power wise, I'm up to 100, so I feel very comfortable in the saddle. Can I be better? Yes. I feel I'm so happy that I'm at 12 miles per hour. I always started at 8 miles per hour and I'm at 12, so that's pretty nice. So I can't wait to see how far I can go. And on the bike, I'm using the heart rate monitor, the tri-band that I have, and it works great. So right now my coach, Daniel Rentejas, a vegan powered athlete, he's been tracking my heart rate. So instead of using power, instead of using cadence or anything like that, he's trying to get me into trusting my heart rate. And my heart rate is really low when I'm on the bike. So it's like, I gotta push harder and harder. It's like, oh, it hurts. It hurts, folks. But I guess you hurt for a little bit. You test it out and say, you know what? Let's see if we can go a little bit harder. So I am encouraged to take that step forward to see if I break. So I think it's been pretty good. Have I been pushing my hardest 110%? I would say 90%. So we'll work on that slowly. And for running, I don't feel like I've ran that much. I skipped Tuesday, but that was more biking anyways. I think it was a 35-minute run. I think something like that. I did skip that one. Time's a flying, folks. And this weekend I'm off again, so that's 2 days off. But I'll make up for it. I think I'm making up for a 2-hour bike ride and an hour run. So that's 3 hours. Tier. Okay. Let's see here. Vegan food of the week. I ordered Vegan Taste is back, and just really hearty foods. One little meal. I mean, it's about $15 or something like that. $15? 18? I don't know, but about $15, I think. And the meals are pretty good. It's definitely filling, so I'm pretty happy about that. And my supplement of the week, I would have to say liquid IV. I really don't appreciate all the sugar that's in there. So, but I think we do need sugar, especially when you're doing these rides and endurance. So I'm trying to find the right endurance gel. So I've been recommended goo, so I'm going to try that. We'll see how I remember trying goo during the marathons, rock and roll, and they upset my stomach. So I don't know. Maybe I might just stick with a drink or something like that, a hydration. I think that's a little bit better than the gels. I don't know. Or I've even heard applesauce. So I've tried that. Seems like it's working. So I need to buy some more applesauce. So wait a minute, that'd be a good one too. Applesauce. Great stuff. Great simple food that you can have while you're on the go. And let's see here. What else? Anything? Oh, wait a minute. Yes. My dream is slipping away from me. I clocked in at 179.6 pounds. I'm climbing up to, I think, 15.6% body fat or something like that. My muscle mass is dropping. Careful thought process with Coach Jay. I said, listen, buddy, what's going on here? It's like, oh, what have you been doing? We talked about it, and we came to the conclusion that I'm not taking enough protein. So, which is true. I Orgain, I finished my, I believe, 10 pounds of Orgain that I bought. It took me about 6 months to finish. So I'm going to try to find another brand. So I think I'm going to try Complement. We'll see. But the price of these protein bags are pretty pricey. So I don't know. We'll see if I can, manage it with food and see if I can maximize it somehow. But until then, thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next week. Hope you all a happy, healthy 100, and we'll see you. Have a good night.